What are we doing today? Please enjoy my stories or whatever else might be on my mind today. I got a new ceiling fan with a light. Ceiling fan with light. And I'm wiring it in. But I'm over here and I have a dilemma. I'm going to solder in the wires because this is a motorhome. The new wires need to be soldered. Problem is, the soldering iron runs on 110 volts. And I have the power shut off because soldering on a live wire doesn't seem like a good idea to me. The extension cord is plugged into my AFRI power supply down there. It's going to work. If you're not comfortable dealing with 110 volts, or you don't want to run it on 110 volts in your RV, and you need to run it on 12 volts, there's a very simple solution, and I may do this on mine too. I've already got a 12 volt switch. The light that I took down that was up there is a 12 volt light, and there's a switch over by the sink. Well, here's a picture from Amazon of the solution. 12 bucks for a small 150 watt inverter. The light only takes 30 watts, so smallest inverter you can get. Wire that in there. That's the solution if you don't want to deal with 110 volts. Got that all safe and secured and ready to stick the receptacle back up in the ceiling. Well, I got it working. We'll have to wait till dark to try it out effectively. Mounting was pretty simple. 4 screws into the ceiling for a bracket. Twist the light onto the bracket. Tighten up the screws. It really is quiet. It's 20 inches across and it's the quietest fan I've ever had. So we're enjoying dinner here in the RV. We got some chili salsa beef and rice. And I didn't tell them that I have a new fan and a new light, but they have noticed it.
It's marvelous.
Marvelous, that's a good word.
Yes, it is.
It's way more comfortable eating something warm like this on a 90-degree day and feeling a little bit of movement in the air.
Well, it's on 6, that's high. I'm going to turn it down to low.
And
You can see that it goes, now it's just quiet, but you can still feel a little movement.
Yeah.
Put your hand out there.
I can feel it just from back here.
Yeah.
It
I
feels
can
really
too.
good, and there's no flies landing.
And there's no flies on the table. Yeah, well, that's a plus.
And it changes dim and bright.
Oh yeah, I have a remote here, and the remote can change the color temperature and the brightness. So there, I'm turning it down. And then we can change the color temperature. It's yellow. In editing, I notice I'm taking this video with my cell phone, and it has auto white balance. And every time the light changes, my phone just wipes out the change. You know, I never noticed before, but there's 2 lights.
Yes.
Is that other one a light too?
Is
It
that
is.
a light?
No, I don't.
It's a light.
Let me turn the fan off and let's see.
Yeah, it looks like a light.
There's another.
I wonder if you could turn off the outside one.
No. Is that a light or is it just no, it's actually 2 lights. 2 circles of light. Well, anyway. So I have the seal of approval from the family?
Yeah,
Yes,
it's made a
absolutely.
really unexpectedly big difference in being comfortable here at the table in the evening.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. I'm sitting here eating my lunch. And I have this Hisummer fan going above me. Here, look. See it up there? You see it blowing now? It's blowing blowing my hair around, but then all of a sudden it's low. It's a mode that I just love. There's this button on the remote right there. It's got little waves on it. It simulates the wind. It comes and it goes, it gets strong and it tapers off. I really do like this. You know, it's 88 degrees right now. I don't have the air conditioning on here in this part of my RV. Lynn has it on in the bedroom back there. She's having a nap, but it's pleasant sitting out in the shade in the wind. I'm sitting in the wind inside. I really do like this. Well, what else is going on with the remote? It's got a holder in case you want to mount it somewhere. On, off for the light. All off if the light and the fan are both on. Fan goes forward. It also reverses. Speaking of reversing, I was lying on the couch last night watching TV and I had my little diesel heater going on up front. And I stood up and suddenly realized that my face was hot up there and my legs were cooler down there. I turned this fan on. It circulated the air, blew the hot air down, sucked the cold air back up, mixed it all up. It's a good deal. What else on the remote? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's fan speed. This big button in the middle turns the fan off. You use it initially for pairing the remote to the fan. This is light intensity over here. This is color light intensity. This is the color of the light, and it goes from that bluish LED to this very comfortable yellow that I have here right now. It has a night light mode, and you can press that button, get 2 hours, and it'll shut itself off. And this one turns the beeps on and off for the buttons. And the remote seems to work perfectly. From the ambiance of a candlelight dinner to the bright light of a cribbage game in the evening with old eyes. It's got you covered. As always, links below in the video description if you want to see the price and different models that Hisummer has. Next Sunday's video is going to be me working in my new shed, working on my new workshop. See you then. Thanks for being with me today. Hey, if you like me, give me one of those thumbs up. And please subscribe and hit that little bell so you know when I post next. Please share me with your friends on social media. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed what was on my mind today.